Friedrich Nietzsche was a curious and bold thinker who lived in the 19th century. He was born in 1844 in Germany and grew up to challenge many traditional beliefs of his time. Unlike many philosophers who focused on religion or morality, Nietzsche explored how individuals could find their own path. He believed that everyone should create their own values instead of simply following the rules set by society. As a writer, Nietzsche used powerful language and vivid images to express his ideas. His work often encouraged people to question who they are and what they really want in life. He had a talent for saying things that made people think deeply about themselves and their choices. For example, he famously declared that God is dead, meaning that the traditional belief systems people relied upon were no longer enough for meaningful lives. Nietzsche wanted people to push against their limits and confront the aspects of life that are difficult. He believed that true strength comes from within and that individuals must look inside themselves to find their own answers. This journey often involves struggling against personal doubts and fears, which may feel like battling an enemy within. Nietzsche's fascinating ideas stir up discussions about who we are as individuals and how we can improve ourselves. His belief that we must become our own enemy invites us to look at our challenges not just as obstacles but as opportunities for growth. By embracing our inner conflicts, Nietzsche suggests we can rise above them and craft our own destinies, ultimately transforming ourselves into stronger, more complete individuals. To truly understand Nietzsche's philosophy, it's essential to grasp what he meant by the concept of the enemy. While many people think of enemies as those who oppose us from the outside, Nietzsche pointed out that the most significant battles often occur within ourselves. He believed that our greatest struggles come from our fears, doubts, and insecurities. These internal enemies can hold us back and prevent us from reaching our full potential. Nietzsche argued that confronting these inner foes is crucial for personal growth. When we face our weaknesses, we can begin to understand them better. This understanding allows us to challenge them and ultimately transform them into strengths. In a way, becoming your own enemy means recognizing the parts of yourself that you need to overcome in order to thrive. This idea encourages self-examination. Instead of blaming others for our problems or feeling defeated by life's challenges, Nietzsche wanted us to look inward. By doing so, we can identify what truly holds us back and work towards overcoming it. For instance, if someone struggles with self-doubt, instead of just accepting it, they can see it as an enemy to confront. This shift in perspective allows individuals to take control of their lives rather than feeling like victims of circumstances. Moreover, Nietzsche believed that this battle against our inner enemies leads to strength and resilience. When we face ourselves honestly and bravely, we not only become better individuals but also inspire others to do the same. In embracing our internal conflicts, we set the stage for profound personal transformation and growth. Self-reflection is a vital part of Nietzsche's philosophy and plays a key role in becoming your own enemy. He believed that taking the time to look inward allows individuals to understand themselves better. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in daily routines and distractions, but Nietzsche urged us to pause and consider our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. This process can help us uncover the fears and doubts that often lurk beneath the surface. When we practice self-reflection, we gain clarity about who we are and what we truly want from life. By asking ourselves tough questions, like what holds us back or what we genuinely value, we start to confront our inner enemies. For instance, someone might realize that their fear of failure is stopping them from chasing their dreams. Recognizing this fear is the first step toward overcoming it. Nietzsche also emphasized that self-reflection should be honest and courageous. It's not enough to simply acknowledge our weaknesses, we must dig deeper and understand the root causes of these struggles. This honesty can be uncomfortable, but it's crucial for growth. The insights gained from self-reflection empower us to take action against our internal foes. Moreover, self-reflection fosters resilience. As we confront our fears and doubts, we build confidence in our ability to face challenges. Each time we examine ourselves and make changes, we grow stronger and more capable. Ultimately, embracing self-reflection leads to a richer understanding of ourselves, guiding us on the path to becoming the best versions of who we can be. Conflict plays a crucial role in Nietzsche's view of personal growth, acting as a powerful catalyst for change and development. He believed that without conflict, individuals would remain stagnant, unable to push past their limitations. When we encounter challenges, whether they are internal struggles or external hurdles, we are given an opportunity to learn about ourselves and develop resilience. Nietzsche saw conflict not just as a negative force but as an essential part of life's journey. For instance, consider the experience of overcoming failure. When someone faces setbacks, they must grapple with feelings of disappointment and self-doubt. This confrontation can be painful, yet it also forces individuals to reassess their goals, motivations, and strategies. In doing so, they often discover new strengths and capabilities they didn't know they possessed. Moreover, conflict invites us to redefine our values and beliefs. As we encounter opposition, be it from others or within ourselves, we have the chance to examine what is truly important to us. This process can lead to a more authentic sense of self and greater clarity about our aspirations. Nietzsche believed that embracing these conflicts allows us to forge our own identities rather than simply adopting the views imposed by society. Ultimately, the role of conflict in personal growth is about transformation. Each struggle we face provides a lesson that can shape our character and strengthen our resolve. By viewing conflicts as opportunities rather than obstacles, we empower ourselves to rise above challenges and become the architects of our own destinies. In this way, conflict becomes not just a part of life but a vital ingredient in the recipe for personal evolution. Embracing individualism is a cornerstone of Nietzsche's philosophy, as he believed that true strength and authenticity come from being true to oneself. In a world often filled with societal expectations and pressures, Nietzsche urged people to break free from conformity and develop their own identities. He argued that individuals must reject external influences that dictate how they should think and live. Instead, they should strive to discover and embrace their unique values and perspectives. This process of individualism involves taking risks and exploring one's passions, even if it means going against popular opinion. Nietzsche celebrated those who dared to be different, as these individuals often push boundaries and inspire others to do the same. By embracing one's individuality, a person can cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. This journey requires courage, especially since it may involve confronting societal norms that discourage deviation from the expected path. Additionally, embracing individualism allows for personal growth. When individuals pursue their own desires and ambitions, they often face challenges that strengthen their character. They learn to navigate their unique paths, gaining confidence in their decisions and abilities. Nietzsche believed that this journey of self-discovery is not only liberating but also essential for becoming your own enemy. As people cultivate their identities, they become better equipped to confront internal struggles with greater clarity and determination. Ultimately, Nietzsche's call for individualism encourages us to celebrate our differences and see them as sources of power. By being true to ourselves, we not only enhance our own lives but also contribute to the richness and diversity of the human experience. Through individualism, we can forge our paths, transforming our internal conflicts into opportunities for growth and self-definition. A key concept in Nietzsche's philosophy is the will to power, which reflects the innate drive within each individual to assert themselves, grow, and achieve their potential. This idea goes beyond mere survival; it embodies the desire to thrive, create, and influence the world around us. Nietzsche believed that this will to power is fundamental to human nature and fuels our ambitions and personal development. The will to power is not just about dominating others or seeking external success; instead, it signifies a deeper yearning for self-mastery and self-overcoming. When individuals harness their will to power, they cultivate the strength needed to confront their inner fears and doubts. This process allows them to push beyond their limits and transform challenges into opportunities for growth. For example, consider an artist struggling with self-doubt. By tapping into their will to power, they can channel their insecurities into creativity, ultimately producing works that resonate with others. This journey illustrates how the will to power not only drives personal achievement but can also inspire those around us. Moreover, Nietzsche saw the will to power as a pathway to becoming your own enemy. By recognizing and embracing this drive, individuals understand that they hold the key to their destinies. They learn that overcoming internal obstacles requires both strength and vulnerability, leading to profound personal transformation. Ultimately, the will to power encourages everyone to be proactive in shaping their lives. It pushes individuals to pursue their passions, assert their values, and embrace their individuality. Through this pursuit, one can discover untapped potential and forge a path that aligns with their true self, making the journey of life not just about existence but about thriving. The transformation of the self is a vital theme in Nietzsche's philosophy, highlighting the idea that individuals can evolve and reshape their identities through inner work. This transformation often begins when one confronts their internal struggles and fears, recognizing them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to be avoided. Nietzsche believed that to truly transform oneself, one must embrace discomfort and challenge conventional beliefs. This process can take many forms, including adopting new ways of thinking, letting go of outdated values, or pursuing passions that resonate with one's authentic self. For instance, an individual might realize that their career path no longer aligns with their true interests. By courageously stepping away from societal expectations, they can explore new opportunities that reflect their genuine desires, leading to a more fulfilling life. Furthermore, Nietzsche emphasized that this transformation requires continual self-examination and introspection. As individuals evolve, they must regularly assess their goals and motivations to ensure they remain true to themselves. This ongoing reflection fosters adaptability and resilience, allowing people to navigate the complexities of life with confidence. In essence, the transformation of the self is not a one-time event but a lifelong journey. Each confrontation with an inner enemy provides valuable lessons that contribute to personal evolution. Over time, individuals can redefine who they are and what they stand for, emerging as stronger and more authentic beings. Ultimately, Nietzsche's philosophy encourages embracing this transformative journey as essential for leading a meaningful life. By taking charge of one's identity and pursuing personal growth, individuals can unlock their full potential and become the architects of their own futures. To become your own enemy and embrace Nietzsche's philosophy, there are practical steps you can take that will guide you on this transformative journey. First, start with regular self-reflection. Set aside time each day or week to think about your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Ask yourself questions like, what fears are holding me back, or what values do I truly believe in? This practice will help you recognize inner conflicts and identify areas for growth. Next, confront your fears head-on. Instead of avoiding situations that make you uncomfortable, challenge yourself to face them. For example, if public speaking terrifies you, consider joining a group where you can practice in a supportive environment. Each time you confront a fear, you gain confidence and learn valuable lessons about your capabilities. Another key step is to set personal goals that reflect your true desires. Write down what you want to achieve in life, whether it's pursuing a dream career or developing a new skill, and break these goals into manageable steps. This process not only provides direction but also allows you to track your progress and celebrate small victories along the way. Additionally, surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Seek out individuals who encourage authenticity and individuality rather than conformity. Engaging with like-minded individuals can provide support during tough times and motivate you to continue your journey of self-discovery. Finally, embrace failure as part of the growth process. Understand that setbacks are not signs of defeat but opportunities for learning and transformation. By viewing challenges through this lens, you'll become more resilient and better equipped to navigate life's uncertainties. By implementing these practical steps into your daily life, you'll be well on your way to becoming your own enemy, transforming obstacles into stepping stones toward personal greatness and fulfillment. Embracing the journey of becoming your own enemy is at the heart of Nietzsche's teachings. This path is not always easy. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves. However, it is through this journey that we find true strength and authenticity. Understand that each step taken on this path of self-discovery is invaluable, as it contributes to our personal growth and transformation. As you navigate the complexities of life, remember that struggles are not merely setbacks but essential parts of your journey. They are opportunities to learn more about yourself and to refine your goals and values. By embracing these challenges, you can develop a resilient spirit that will guide you through difficult times and inspire others in their own journeys. Additionally, keep in mind that this process is ongoing. Personal growth does not have a destination or an endpoint, rather, it is a lifelong adventure of exploration and self-improvement. Each phase of life may bring new obstacles or questions, and that's perfectly fine. The key is to remain open to change and willing to adapt. Moreover, surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage you to embrace your individuality. These relationships can provide a sense of community while also challenging you to keep growing. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, as they are milestones on your path toward self-actualization. Ultimately, embracing the journey means recognizing that becoming your own enemy is not about defeating yourself but rather about understanding and transforming every part of who you are. By doing so, you can unlock your full potential and create a life that resonates with authenticity and purpose. Through this journey, you will discover not only who you are but who you can become.